Hey friends, this is Atif here, and welcome to the new update on ApeCoin. As in my earlier videos, I was showing you that ApeCoin was breaking out a quite long-term downtrend and resistance of a falling broadening wedge pattern. And this was my last video that I shared almost 2 days ago with you. And now if you take a look at the live 7 days time frame chart, then you can see that now this weekly candlestick is closed above this downtrend and resistance. And by the way, this was the broadening falling wedge pattern. If I remove all these trend lines, then it will be more visible to you. And you can see that since after the month of June 2022, price line was moving inside this broadening falling wedge pattern. And whenever it was getting rejected by the resistance, it was forming lower lows and lower highs. Like after getting bounced, you can see that we had a rejection here. Then we formed another lower than previous low here. Then we had a nice bounce and formed a lower high here and formed another lower than previous low, another lower high, lower low. And this was the last lower high. And now finally the price end has broken out the resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern. This time, after getting rejected by the resistance of the wedge, when the price end formed this lower high here in the mid of October 2024, the price end it retested this support zone that was previously breaking as a resistance, and before that had been breaking as a support zone for several months. And again, after the breakout, it flipped into a support. We retested the support zone and geared up and broke out the resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern. Right now, ApeCoin is trying to break out this long-term resistance of $1.90 that was previously breaking as support here and resistance here and almost as a resistance here, and now we are trying to break it out. And in today's video we will analyze this move, and I would also like to show you this previous breakout from this big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. This was a very huge and long-term falling wedge pattern that we have already broken out. But before starting this analysis, if you're not subscribed to my channel, then do subscribe it. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find the link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. And if you would like to see how my trading signals work, then I've also shared the link for the trading signal report for the previous month of November 2024 in the video's description. You just need to open that report. And if you would like to check or verify any trading signal like this, the trade setup for Orchid, you just need to click on the link for the trade setup, and then it will take you to the TradingView chart. And on this chart, you can see when I shared this signal, like this trade setup I shared on 21st of November 2024. And here you can also watch the complete trade signal as well. Like this was the buying zone and the sell target zone and the stop loss. And in order to see how the price line moved after sharing this signal, you need to click here. And after that, it will show you how the price line moved up from the buying zone and rallied to the sell target zone. This was a very, very massive pump, by the way. Now, let me to take you to the live chart of ApeCoin. And this is the 7 days time frame chart. And recently, I was showing you this broadening falling wedge pattern that the price line has formed on the monthly time frame chart. And since out of the month of June 2022, it was moving inside this wedge. And now finally, we have broken out the resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern. And while moving to the downside, it was forming lower lows and lower highs. And this time, after the breakout, you can see that it has formed a first higher than previous high. And now there is a probability that it may also break out this next resistance of $1.90 as well. We have already broken out a very big and long-term falling wedge pattern as well. This was the falling wedge pattern that I've been showing you in so many previous videos. But after the breakout from this wedge, the price line was not able to break out this long-term down trend line resistance. You can see that when we had this breakout from this this falling wedge pattern, the previous falling wedge pattern, at that time, the price line was rejected by this downtrend and resistance of this broadening falling wedge pattern, along with this downtrend and resistance as well. Therefore, the price line could not continue its move to the upside. And now, after the breakout from this broadening falling wedge pattern, there is a probability that now the price line may soon also hit the target for the breakout from this previous falling wedge pattern. By the way, the technical target for the breakout from this broadening falling wedge pattern is here at the highest price when it was entered inside this broadening falling wedge pattern, and that target can be approximately at $7.50. And by the way, this $7.50 has been previously breaking as a very, very strong resistance, and again, it can work as a very strong resistance for the price line of ApeCoin. And now, if you take a look at the long-term target for the breakout from this big falling wedge pattern, and this falling wedge pattern that we have already broken out before the breakout from this broadening falling wedge pattern. And the target for the breakout from this wedge is here at the top of the wedge. That is approximately at $30. So this was the update so far. I hope that you've liked the analysis. Then do hit the like and do subscribe to the channel as well. And for more trading signals, you can also join me and support me as a YouTube member or as a Patreon member, because there I'm sharing different trading signals for you. And you can find a link to join me there in the video's description I've shared. Take care. Goodbye.